It is that time again, folks, where I, Andrew Dunlap, talk to the biggest names in Muskie sports. This week, we talk to Josh Keys, senior captain of the men's basketball team, as he talks about how he became the OAC's top defensive enforcer. Greetings to everyone out there. I'm Andrew Dunlap alongside Joshua Keys, senior captain of the men's basketball team. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Okay, now let's just talk. I want to talk about, like, first off, from when you first got here. I know you're pretty active on the defensive end, much like you are known for right now. But how much would you say your style of game has changed, though, from that time? Like, I've noticed you've tried to get more charge calls freshman year than you did this year.
Well, what happened was I just took a different role on the team. When I was a freshman, I didn't have as many restraints as I did when I was a senior. I was able to play more freely now than I was then. I was just fitting into the team more so than just playing my game of basketball, being really aggressive and doing what my team needed to get the job done.
Okay, and then we talk. Well, one of the interesting things about this team, within this 4-year span, you also had to go. You went through a new coach halfway through your career. How much of a change was that for you?
That was a big change when you're in college and you're playing a sport, and the coach is recruiting you. You're kind of used to his play style and what he wants you to do. So coming in with a new coach, a new agenda, just a new approach to the game of basketball, that was different. But we made the adjustment with open arms, and it worked out pretty well for us.
All right. Last month, I talked to Coach Schwab on the show, and one of the last things he told me was about the motto for the year was enduring the grind of the OAC and the challenges that come with it. For you, what was a grind?
The grind was just going out each and every night and giving everything you had on the floor, playing, competing against the best guys in the conference, focusing on winning your matchups and winning those games. That was the grind. Every night was a grind. Every game. There was no guaranteed games to win, so you had to play every night. It was your last game.
All right. Now, one of the things about you, Josh, is like the elephant in the room about your style of game. Which is interesting. You play center for the team, but it's compared to most people, you're in the OAC. You're not the tallest guy, and you're not the biggest guy. I found a fun fact on the Fighting Muskies website that your younger brother Brandon is like 195 and you were 175.
Right.
Thought that was interesting. And so my question is, how do you hold up to the challenges and that comes with it?
I just always had the mentality that size doesn't matter. It's about the heart of a man. So just go out and play my hardest. I wasn't worried about size. I wasn't worried about height. I was just worried about winning my matchup.
All right. And you did win matchups in a big way, I guess, since you get, especially this year, you find yourself, by the time you're this time around, you find yourself breaking several different records in rebounds and blocks. Did you get, around the time when you were about to break them, did you kind of like, all right, let's go out there, I want to see if I can break this, or did you go out there or did the job and you're like, oh, look at that, I broke the record?
I just went out there and played. I'm not a big individual guy, I'm more of a team guy. So I was just making the right plays for my team, and the records came with that. But it wasn't my goal to come here and break a record or try to be the record holder. I just wanted to play and make the right decision and play for my team.
All right. One of the things I've noticed about you watching you play for the last 4 years is probably your tenacity. You got a unique tenacity when it comes to crashing the boards and helping out on the defensive end. How much do you say tenacity plays into your style?
A lot. I play with a lot of fire and a lot of passion. I'm a big family guy, so my teammates are my family. I try to be their protector. when on the floor with them and off the floor. But yeah, I play with a lot of fire and a lot of passion in my heart.
Okay. Now, when we look forward to the future now. We got a young Muskie team that's looking to try to break out in the OAC. From an insider's perspective, what do you think? What are the next steps this team has to take in order to break out of the OAC?
I think they really need to have a really good off season, really hit the weight room hard. I think we lacked in strength in some departments. If they do that, they continue to play together, continue to get better collectively as a group, I think they'll be fine. It's a breakout year next year.
And now, like, with senior year over, the season is done. The season is done. Nothing to do now but to finish out your days here at Muskingum strong. And how did you want to be remembered on the basketball team? There'll be records of you up there with these types of things, but how would you like to be remembered? Is what I'm asking.
Just a guy who came out, played hard every single night, was the best leader he could be. Never took a play off, wanted to win, very passionate, and he really loved the game. That's it.
Okay. I got one more question to ask you. Since now that you finished up your college career, an exciting one at that. But where do you go from here? What's next?
Well, I plan to continue playing professionally somewhere overseas or in Canada as of right now. But always get a job in my field, criminal justice. That's always the goal. That's always something that I've looked forward to do since I was young. But right now, I think I'm going to continue to pursue my basketball career.
All right, let's hope you can stay active in it after Muskingum University is done. And thank you for joining us. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, Orbit Media TV, or check out more content on our TV channel 96-204, or you can check out our social media places like Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. So thank you for joining us.